What is polynomial? Anyone can tell me what is polynomials? What are polynomials? How do we get to know if this is polynomial, this is not? How do we get to know, children? In class 9th, you have read polynomials. So what are polynomials? Anyone can tell me? Praharshan, Hemant, Drishi, Adarsh, Javian. Anyone have idea about it? See, these polynomials are having the powers, okay? Some x to the power 3, x to the power 2, whatever it is, it will have the power. So it may be power of like digit also, it may be digit means constant and variable. Two things will be there, right, children? Constant and variable. So, so for variable power should not be negative. Anyone want to speak? Which sound is coming here? Praharshan, what happened? Praharshan, what happened? Mute, mute your mic, all of you, mute your mic. So see, variable power, variable power should not be negative, or you can write fraction, okay? Variable power should not be negative or in fraction. Variable power should not be negative. Children, can you hear me? Huh. So first of all, what we have discussed is your in polynomial variable power should be not be negative, not in fraction. Okay. So example we have taken here. Now y to the power 3 plus 1 by y. So we can write it as y to the power 3 plus y to the power minus 2. So here variable is negative. Variable power is negative. So this is what? Not a polynomial. Anyone having doubt, children, in this still here? Anyone having doubt? Hmm? Okay, all right. Next, polynomial can be bifurcated into two parts. One is according to their degree, and second according to terms. So if it is having 1 degree, if it is having power 1, power 2, power 3, power 4, okay. So if polynomial is having power 1, we call it as linear polynomial. Example is 2x, 3p, 3x plus 2y. Quadratic. Quadratic means it have two powers. The maximum power of the polynomial is what? 2. Like 2x square, 2x square plus 1 plus x plus 1. So this all maximum power is what? 2. Okay. So linear means maximum power 1. Quadratic means maximum power 2. Cubic is nothing but maximum power 3. Biquadratic means maximum power 4. So this is according to power, degree or exponent. Okay. You can't hear me. Why it's so?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Can you hear me, children? Children, can you hear me?
Sir, we
Sir,
can.
your voice is again low today, I think.
Low. 1 minute. Hello, now it's clear.
Yes,
now
sir.
it's clear.
All right, fine. So see, we have just divided we have just read till now polynomial. This variable of the polynomial should not be negative or in fraction. Okay. Now we are reading type of polynomials. So we are bifurcating the polynomial into two parts. Okay. One is according to their degrees and one is according to their terms. Okay. Hello, children. So one is according to their degrees.
Sir, your voice is going in middle, sir.
Yeah, I think some problem is going on. 1 minute. You know, here power cut going and coming. That's happening. Like that's what's happening, coming and going. I think. Now it's coming clear, children. Now it's coming clear. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
All right. So see here, according to the degree, power, or exponent, we are having degree as 1, 2, 3, 4. The maximum power degree is 1. So it is called as linear polynomial. Maximum degree is 2. It's called quadratic polynomial. Maximum degree is 3. Cubic polynomial. Fourth one is biquadratic. That is having 4. Okay. So according to powers, you understood, children, linear, quadratic, cubic, and biquadratic. In these 4 terms, we are having any doubts? Now, second is according to their terms. If only one term is there, means that is your monomial. If 2 terms means binomial, 3 terms means trinomial, 4 terms means polynomial, or more. Actually, all these are polynomial only. All these are polynomial. So we are having monomial, binomial, trinomial, and polynomial. Okay. So this is according to their terms. If only one term, monomial, 2 terms, binomial, 3 terms, trinomial, 4 terms, polynomial. Is it clear, children? Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now, degree of the polynomial. Next topic in between I is telling you here. Degree of polynomial. Next topic I'm telling you in between is degree of polynomial. Degree of polynomial.
Sir, your
Maximum.
voice is getting stopped in between, sir. Let's check about it.
Okay. Maximum power. Maximum power of polynomial is called degree of polynomial. Degree of, Samad is coming clear now. Some
Sir, it's stopping in between, sir. Every time, sir.
every
In
time.
1 or 2 minutes,
Sir,
it's stopping.
Okay, now it's coming clear. Now it's clear, no? Maximum power of the polynomial is called degree of the polynomial. Suppose I'm writing here x to the power 7 plus y to the power 2 plus x square y to the power 6 plus x to the power 5. What is the degree of this polynomial, children? What is the degree of this polynomial? Who will tell me? What is the...
Sir, you are not audible when you are writing the whole entire thing.
1 minute. Praharshan, now you can hear me, Praharshan.
Sir, now it's better.
Okay. Praharshan, tell me what is the degree of this polynomial? I have written here, right? What is the degree of this polynomial? Tell me.
7.
What is the degree of this polynomial? Children, tell me, all of you.
7, sir.
Okay, one person. Samad is telling 7. Anybody else?
7, sir.
Huh?
7, sir.
Sir, 7, sir.
See, here degree of the polynomial is 8. Okay. That's why only you should see here where their sign is coming in between, right, children? Here sign is coming in between, no? So at see here degree is what? 7. Degree is 2. Here degree is 8. And here degree is 5. So this is the highest that we are writing here. Is it clear? So we are including both, not only particular one. We have to include both and then we have to write the degree. Is it clear, Rasul? It's clear.
Yes, sir.
All right. So maximum power of the polynomial is called degree of the polynomial. And we have to find this. Now next question I'll ask you, children. What is the degree of this polynomial? What is the degree over here in this?
So there is no degree. This is not a polynomial.
So we can't find degree. We means you can say degree is not defined. Degree is defined only for polynomial. Defined only for polynomial. Okay. So this one is not a polynomial. This one is not a polynomial. So degree is what? Not defined. So degree is not defined. Degree not defined. Children, do you have any this doubt till here? Till now what we have read? What are polynomials? What are polynomials? The second part we have read type of polynomials. And third one we are reading as degree of the polynomial. So in 3 points, anyone having doubt? What are polynomials? Degree of polynomial and type of polynomials. Anyone having doubt in 3 steps?
Sir, I just have a small doubt.
Scroll down 1 minute.
Sir, I have a small doubt.
Yeah, tell Hemant.
Sir, in the first question you showed over here.
First
Can-
question.
Yes,
Ah.
sir. This one.
Yeah.
Can we add x to the power of 7 and x to the power of 5 together?
No, you can't add no. This is addition. In multiplication, we are adding the powers.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
In multiplication, we are adding the powers. In addition, we can't add the powers. Okay. If it is multiplication, if it is we like this x to the power 7, x to the power 5, no. Then you can say x to the power what? 12. In plus, we can't add only. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, till 3 steps, nobody is having doubt. That is degree. One is type of polynomial. Third is what is polynomial. Next one is zero of the polynomial. Next topic is zero of the polynomial. Zero means what you should put the value of the variable, okay, in the polynomial so that it becomes zero. What I'm saying that what you are putting the value of variable, putting the value of variable so that the whole polynomial becomes what? Zero. That is nothing but we call it as zero. Other name of the polynomial is solution, answer, root, and what is the value. Means they may ask what is the zero of the polynomial. They ask find the solution of the polynomial, or find answer of the polynomial, find root of the polynomial, find value of the polynomial. It means that if you are going to put the value inside the polynomial, you should get what? You should get 0. Okay. So first we are talking about linear polynomial. Okay, children. Linear means having maximum power 1. So general formula of linear polynomial is general formula if you are going to write, you should write in ax plus b form, right children? Ax plus b form. What you should write here? Ax plus b form. Ax plus b. Here a is ax plus b form, right? So see this polynomial here, x plus 1. If you compare ax plus b and x plus 1, what do you get the value of a and b, children? What do you get the value of a and b? If you compare here, well, just let me one line I'll put here. X plus 1, we are comparing with ax plus b. Okay, with general formula of linear polynomial. If you compare this both the equation, what do you get the value of a and b, children? What do you get the value of
1
a
and
b?
1, sir. 1
Yeah.
and 1.
Yeah, you'll get value of 1 and 1. So a is equals to 1 and b is equals to 1. Because what is a? A is coefficient of x, and b is constant term. B is what? Constant term. So a is equals to 1 and b is equals to 1, right? So what you should put the value of x so that this equation becomes 0. This linear polynomial becomes 0. What you should put the value of x? Children, tell me. What you should put the value of x so that this becomes 0?
-3 or -2.
Minus 3 and minus 2. How minus 3? Samarth? How minus 3?
Because x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6 equals to 0.
No, here only we are talking. We are talking about linear only. We are not going to quadratic. This first question only.
Alright. But you are in the first question.
So we get here what? X plus 1 is equal to 0. If you put the x is equal to what will get? Minus 1, right?
Minus.
So what we call 0 of the polynomial is equal to 0 of polynomial is equals to minus 1. This is your answer. Is it clear to everyone? What is 0 of the polynomial in for linear polynomial?
Yes.
We just discussed about linear polynomial. Or shortcut, I'll just write here, not shortcut. This is also useful for you. Shortcut. That is, if you're writing 0 of the polynomial in this linear, okay, minus b by a. What is minus b? Minus 1 divided by 1. See here, b is equals to 1 and a is equals to 1. So minus 1 by 1, we are getting directly answer as what? Minus 1. Is it clear, children, or not? Minus b by a, you remember this. Is it clear to everyone? Samarth?
That's clear.
Hemant, it's clear. Simply you should put the value x plus 1 is equals to 0. What you are getting the value of x, that is your 0 of the polynomial or value of the polynomial or root of the polynomial. It's clear, Hemant?
Sir, a silly doubt, I think so.
Yeah, ask your doubt.
Like, how do you get a is equal to 1?
See, down I have written here coefficient of x. What is coefficient of x? Before x, what is mentioned over here? 1 is hidden, right?
Yes, sir.
So instead of a, what is there? 1 is there, okay?
Yes, sir.
And instead of b, we are getting plus 1. You can ask a small doubts, not a problem.
Yes, sir. Got it.
All right, fine. Others you are getting?
Yes, sir.
So this is linear and nobody is going to ask for linear. Mainly your question starts from quadratic, okay? Quadratic you have. Suppose how many powers will be there, no? If a variable power is 1, so you will get answer or root as 1 only. If variable is 2, then you will get answer how much? 2 answers you get. If variable is 3, you will get 3 answers. Understood? So here x to the power 1 in linear polynomial, you are having x to the power 1. So you will get only one answer. Is it clear? Or only one root or only one solution? Is it clear, children? Now we are just going to the second part of it, that is for quadratic polynomial. Okay. For quadratic polynomial, what? For this quadratic polynomial, how to find roots and all. This I'm just discussing about. Quadratic polynomial. So general term is, I'm writing here general term, that is ax square plus bx plus c. This is the general, this is general polynomial term. Quadratic polynomial, this is general formula of quadratic polynomial. General formula of quadratic polynomial. Trishi, Javian. Children, if you are not able to on the camera, I'm removing out of from meeting. Pradharshan, Javian, whoever it is. Drishi, Javian. Why these children are doing like this? There are 8 children over here, in which
Sir, like it's glitching for
all right, fine.
if I
So,
turn on the camera.
so general formula of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, children. So we have to compare same equation with this ax square plus bx plus c. What do we get? So first of all, you know factorization, children. All of you know the factorization. Do you know the
Yes.
fact? So I have factorized this one. X square plus 5x plus 6. So what is the sum of the roots? What is the product of the roots? Can you tell me, all of you? What is the sum of the roots and what is the product of the roots? I'm just erasing this
The
part.
sum of roots equals to minus b by n. Product of roots equals to c by a.
I just erasing this part right now. Okay. So that will do completely new right now. Will do completely new. Children, we are doing new things today. If you are having a small doubt also, you can ask. This is the older what you are having in class 9th. Okay. So this might be clear to you, but then also just ask once again if you are feeling difficulty. So this is quadratic polynomial. Quadratic So first of all, children, find the value of x here by prime factorization. If you don't know how to do it, just see this 2 is, you should product. This 2 is product. And this middle should be what? Sum. Okay. Middle should be sum and first and last is what? Product. So product, if you write here, product 6x square. This you should divide into 2 parts such that sum is 5x, right? This is product and down one is sum. So 6x square can be bifurcated into what? 6, you just take the LCM of this, 2 and 3 you will get, okay? 2 and 3. So if you add 2x and 3x, you will get what? 6x square. So simply put the value of 5x is equals to what? 2x plus 3x. So you get it as x square plus 2x plus 3x plus 6. X common, x plus 2, 3 common, x plus 2, x plus 2 into x plus 3. So we'll get answer as what? X is equals to minus 2 and x is equals to minus 3. How I've written? Once you take x plus 2 is equal to 0 and once you take x plus 3 is equals to 0. So we'll get x is equal to minus 2 and we'll get x is equal to what? Minus 3. Is it clear, children, till here or not? Till here, hope it's clear because
Yes.
you have read in class 9th only, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So now new thing I'm just going to discuss right now. That is what you just tell for minus 2 and what you will tell for what you call for minus 3. So there are two roots. If I told you how much power is there on the top, how much power you can see on the top of this, that much roots you will get. So here there are two roots. First one we call it as alpha and second one is called it as beta. Is it clear, children?
Sir, I
First-
didn't get you.
What I'm saying, if power is 2, if power is 2, you will get how many roots? 2 roots. Okay. So first root is we call it as alpha and second root is call it as beta. Is it clear now? Simply you name it. Alpha is minus 2, beta is minus 3. Or you can exchange also. This is alpha, this is beta, not a problem. Who is not able to understand, please let me know still. Who is not able
Got
to
it, sir.
understand? Got it?
Got
We
it,
are,
sir.
we are just naming it, children, not a problem. Okay. In the maths, we are naming two both the roots different. It's alpha and beta. Is it clear or not?
It is.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All,
sir.
all right, fine. Now see, if we find sum of the roots, what do we get? Sum of the roots, children, all of you tell me. Sum of the roots.
Minus p by
Don't take minus b. Right now we don't know the formula only right now. Just think.
alpha plus beta.
Yeah, alpha plus beta. That is how much we got? Minus 2.
Minus 2, minus 3.
We'll got it as minus 5. This is clear, children. Sum of the roots is minus 5 or not?
Yes, sir.
If
Yes,
if I write here product of the roots, product of the roots, we write alpha, beta, correct? So minus 2 into minus 3, that is 6.
6.
So this is your answer, children. If you have to find completely alpha, beta, so this is the answer of the roots, sum of the roots and product of the roots. Suppose in exam they will ask, no need to find all these things, all you solve and all, this is not required. Directly if they ask to find this sum of the root and product of the roots, once again I'm doing it here. Suppose our question is x square plus 5x plus 6. So here I'm finding sum of the roots. First we'll compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus c.